Alright, today is November 16, 2017, and just thought I'd just put together a quick video blog just to kind of note why it is that episode 2 is taking as long as it has. I did episode 1 went out about a month ago, and we were hoping to be getting these videos out on a weekly basis, but being a stickler for detail, I'd noticed that when these particles or balls are coming down the slide here, when they get to this end, or were getting to this end, there was a major issue with the geometry. To kind of show you what I was talking about, essentially this part of what we call carousel here, it was probably stopping a bit later than what was expected, and that required that I needed to almost return to the drawing board. So not fun, a big bite in the production schedule. Yeah, really, so much so that I had to model this section here, while at the same time I was supposed to be working on next season's stuff so I could have a backlog of videos. So we're 4 weeks behind on schedule, not just because of this, because I've been looking at some other stuff as well, and trying to get an idea as to the benefit or the appeal for this kind of videos for toddlers in terms of the genre that we're aiming for, and see whether or not we can do well, better stuff really. So yeah, I had to come in here and get that section, just this section here, rejig, but not trying to make it perfect, but it did look a bit bad. Essentially the balls looked like they were flying off in the air, and I'm not sure how I missed that during the design phase, considering that you have to go through quite a lot to get this geometry out into the various tools. So to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, so like right now I'm doing a design work or redesign work on the carousel, again this section here, just to make sure it'll meet the particles when they come down and it'll look right, not like the balls are flying off in the air. So yeah, we're having a bit of fun with that. I've only just started that today, and then once I'm finished that, then I'm going to be going in here and really have a bit of fun trying to remember what it was that we were doing maybe about 3 months ago now, and rejig this. So I mean this will be straightforward stuff really, but it's 4 weeks ago we went into production with episode 1. This should have been out 3 weeks ago, so a lot of effort is going to have to kind of go into double time, kind of crunch, and try and win back some time so that we can have at least 10 episodes ready for December, or at least late December, so that we can start season 2. So before I go back to the UK, I'd like to think that I have maybe a backlog of maybe about 10 videos, so that while working your 9 to 5 software developer type role, architecture, whatever the client's going to want, we can just continuously upload these without negatively impacting the channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just need to go through the various steps to kind of get this corrected. The UVs, essentially because I'm adding on a new part of geometry here, I've had to kind of shrink the UVs for the upper part of carousel, and within the 0 to 1 space, shrink the additional section that's been added, this section here. So yeah, you really have to touch every single asset, which is why ideally all of this would have been just done and dusted about 2 months ago. But if you're going to do it, you want to do it properly, so hence the rework. Alright, I guess that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.